Typical enterprise company in B2B, how is it organized? Enterprise companies operating in the business-to-business, B2B, sector, often called enterprise, vary in size, industry, and organizational structure. Despite these differences, there are some common features that can be found in most large organizations. Enterprises can be organized following a functional structure, divisional structure, or matrix structure. Let's take a closer look at how these three types differ. Functional structure. In a functional structure, the company is divided into departments based on their primary function, such as marketing, sales, finance, operations, and human resources. Each department is led by a high-level manager, who oversees the work of the department's managers and employees. This structure is common in companies with a single product or service line and a relatively stable business environment. Divisional structure. In a divisional structure, the company is separated into divisions based on various factors, such as products or product lines. Such divisions are often called businesses or business units. Geography, typically grouping together a number of countries into regions or sub-regions, i.e., NA for North America, ME for the Middle East and Africa, or SC for Southern Europe. Customer types, e.g., large accounts, mid-sized accounts, small businesses, or go-to-market strategies. Direct sales versus indirect/channel sales organization. Each division has its own management team and is responsible for its own profitability. This structure is common in companies with multiple product lines or those operating in multiple geographic markets. Matrix structure. In a matrix structure, employees may report to two or more managers, formerly to one manager, so-called solid line reporting, but with other managers as key stakeholders, also called dotted line managers, one from each of the functional departments that they work with. This structure is common in companies that require extensive cross-functional collaboration. Regardless of the organizational structure, most enterprise companies will typically have the following core departments or central teams. Executive leadership. This is the C-suite, or C-level, which typically includes the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, Chief Financial Officer, CFO, Chief Operating Officer, COO, Chief Marketing Officer, CMO, and other senior executives who are responsible for setting the company's overall strategy and direction. Sales. The sales team is responsible for generating opportunities, qualifying prospects, and closing deals. Marketing. The marketing team is responsible for promoting the company's products or service solutions, generating leads to be passed to sales, and building brand awareness. Operations. This team is responsible for managing the company's day-to-day operations, including manufacturing, logistics, and customer service. Finance. The finance team is responsible for managing the company's finances, including accounting, budgeting, and forecasting. Human resources. This team is responsible for recruiting, hiring, and training employees, as well as managing employee benefits and compensation. Legal. The legal team is responsible for providing legal counsel to the company, including negotiating contracts, handling intellectual property matters, and ensuring compliance with laws and regulations. In addition to the core departments listed above, many enterprise companies will have other critical departments or teams, such as information technology, IT. This team is responsible for managing the company's IT infrastructure, including hardware, software, and networks. Research and development, RAND. This team is responsible for developing new products and services. Quality assurance, QA. This team is responsible for ensuring that the company's products and services meet quality standards. Customer services, CS. This team can be part of the operations department or be a standalone department, and it is often renamed as Customer Success Organization. The CS team is responsible for helping customers get the most out of the company's products or services. Investor relations. This team is responsible for communicating with the company's investors and analysts. As previously mentioned, the specific structure and size of an enterprise company's departments will vary depending on its needs and priorities. However, the departments listed above represent the most common organizational structures and functions found in large organizations.